Hello dear children and welcome to Sudarshana Madam's class. Today we have the EVS topic Fun in Regression for you. Dear children, I'm sure that you've planned for some recreational activities in your free time. Well, let us see what these little children have planned for their vacations. Well, this boy has planned to join the dance classes this year. And this girl will be going for her swimming and skating. This girl with the ponytail will be helping her grandpa in gardening because it relaxes her mind. And another one has already joined the neighborhood library and has issued many storybooks to read in his free time. Well, this girl with the ponytails wants to be an artist. And she would be making paintings in her free time. And this girl with the orange jacket would like to start the guitar classes because she loves playing guitar in her free time. Now let us have a quick look at the key points that we will be covering in this topic. They are as follows: importance of recreation in our life, types of games, fair play, and various means of recreation and their importance. Now, everyone gets bored and tired after following the same routine day after day. If you follow the same schedule every day without change, you are bound to get bored with life, isn't it? So, we need a break and change in routine. We all need to have some free time, some leisure time, a little bit of break from our daily routine, a change in the daily routine. And people of all age groups like to have fun and enjoyment in their lives. It breaks the monotony of life and makes our mind and body fresh. Be it a very old person or a young person, everyone would like to have some enjoyment and fun and some leisure time for themselves, so that the monotony, the boredom of life is not there and their mind and body becomes fresh for work again. So when we do that, we become ready to start with our work again after recreational breaks. Doing something to relax our mind and body and have fun and enjoyment is called recreation. And here I would like to say in Hindi, recreation वो मनोरंजक गतिविधियां हैं जो आप खुद के लिए करते हो और जो आपके दिल को खुश करता है, आपके मन को फ्रेश बनाता है और आप खुश हो जाते हो. So that is what recreation would mean. Some of the most popular ways of recreation, of course, celebrations, celebrating birthdays and festivals. Another way of having a recreational break is watching cultural programs like plays, dances, music show, magic show, puppet show. तो ये जो सांस्कृतिक कार्यक्रम है, जैसे कि नाटक, डांस, म्यूजिक शो, जादू का शो या कठपुतलियों का तमाशा, ये हमारे लिए बहुत मनोरंजक होता है. It relaxes and refreshes and gives us so much fun and enjoyment. Going for shopping in malls and markets is another recreational break that we can go for, because when we go for shopping, we are happy to buy new things and meet new people around us. Undoubtedly, visiting fairs and carnivals is another way of merrymaking. Now, what are carnivals? Carnivals our week-long schedule of lively parades and street parties. If explained in Hindi, it would mean आनंद उत्सव, जन उत्सव या मनोरंजक मेले, जहाँ पे आमतौर पर सर्कस, मुखौटे पहनना और सार्वजनिक खुली पार्टियां की जाती है. Attending circus is another way of recreating yourself and watching movies. Now, why this recreation is important in our life? The importance of recreation in our life is to relax our mind and body, to keep us fit and active, having fun refreshes us, makes us happy, cheerful, joyful, and at the same time fills us with energy, positive energy. To make new friends, develop team spirit and leadership qualities. Now, what do you mean by team spirit? Well, it means the feeling of pride and loyalty that exists among the members of a team, and that makes them want their team to do well or to be the best. Team spirit, if explained in Hindi, would mean एक टीम के सदस्यों के बीच मौजूद गर्व और वफादारी की भावना है और उससे वे चाहते हैं कि उनकी टीम सर्वश्रेष्ठ प्रदर्शन करे. Leadership qualities mean the ability of a person to take initiative and guide others towards achievement of goals. That is, in Hindi it would mean किसी व्यक्ति में नेतृत्व देने की खासियत. So all these qualities develop when we take recreational breaks, when we have fun in our life, and our life becomes full of energy. To gain knowledge about new people and new places, new talents and new activities. To develop bonding with friends and relatives. When we go for these recreational outings, we develop a special togetherness, a special feeling, a special bonding with our friends and our relatives, that is our near and dear ones. Games. Games are the activities that keep our mind and body active. Playing games and sport teach us various values of life like honesty, which in Hindi would mean ईमानदारी, सत्यता, patience, धैर्य, सब्र, सहनशीलता, respect, आदर, सम्मान करना, cooperation, सहयोग, मेल, संबंध, team spirit, संघ भावना, दल निष्ठा. Games are of two types now, indoor games and outdoor games. What are indoor games? Games that can be played within the four walls of a room. They do not need a large space to play and they can be played at any time of the day and during any type of weather. Indoor games वो सारे खेल है जो कि चार दीवारी के अंदर हम खेल सकते हैं और उसके लिए कोई बड़ी जगह की ज़रूरत नहीं पड़ती है. कभी भी किसी वक्त भी हम खेल सकते हैं एंड कोई भी मौसम में हम खेल सकते हैं. What are outdoor games then? Outdoor games are games that are played in the open areas like in parks, playgrounds and stadiums. They can be played during the daytime and cannot be played in bad weather. Outdoor games वो सारे खेल हैं जो कि बाहर खुले मैदान में खेली जाती है, जो कि सिर्फ दिन के वक्त खेला जा सकता है और खराब मौसम में कभी भी वो खेल नहीं खेला जा सकता है. Now, one thing about the outdoor games is that they involve physical strength and exhaustion. They burn calories and keep our mind and body fit. So it helps in maintaining the body calories because when you do the physical exercise, while doing the outdoor games, while indulging in outdoor games, then you get totally exhausted, and in the process you burn the calories, and that in turn help to keep your mind and body fit. So now we will come across some examples of indoor games like chess, ludo, carom, snakes and ladder, billiards. And some outdoor game examples: cricket, hockey, फुटबॉल, ये सारी गेम्स आपको पता है, वॉलीबॉल, बास्केटबॉल. Games in school. These days, schools emphasize on the all-round holistic development of students. What do we mean by holistic development? Holistic development includes the development in the following aspects: mental, that is मानसिक; emotional, that is भावनाओं की विकास; physical, that is शारीरिक; social, सामाजिक; spiritual, that is आध्यात्मिक विकास. इसको ध्यान में रखते हुए स्कूल ने भी टाइम टेबल बनाने का कार्यक्रम करता है. तो टाइम टेबल में ध्यान रखा जाता है कि गेम्स एंड स्पोर्ट्स को खास एक स्थान दिया जाए. Therefore, the school timetable keeps the provision of games and sports. Children go out to play in the playground under supervision of a games teacher. Many races, matches, competitions and sports meets are organized in schools for motivating students to participate. In the games period, the children play under the guidance and supervision and the monitoring of the games teacher. Other than that, the school organizes and conducts so many other competitions, which includes sports events, races, matches, sports meets, which are conducted in the schools. The sole purpose of conducting this is for the physical development of the children, as well as motivating, inspiring, creating interest in the students to participate in sports and games for their well-being. Many students take up sports as a career in future. After the sports meets and after the various sports activities held in school, children get motivated, they take up certain sports and they perform really well in such sports activities, and maybe as a career in future they take it up as a profession. My granny says we should avoid playing virtual reality games on TV, computer and smartphone. They damage our eyes, ears and overall mental strength. Granny is totally correct, because when we stick to this electronic devices, we are causing harm to our eyes, ears and brain. Though they provide us with amusement, with fun and enjoyment, but the real fun lies in playing games, not in sticking to the screens of these electronic devices, because they are harmful for us. Now, fair play. Now, what do we mean by fair play? We play games for exercise and enjoyment, and not only for winning. We must play a fair game and follow the rules of the game honestly. So when we go to play a game, our aim should not be only winning the game. We should aim for a fair game where we can play it nicely, enjoy the game, and at the same time have our exercise for our body. And we should keep in mind the rules of the game, and we should follow the rules very religiously and honestly. Foul play and bending rules as per your convenience are unsporting. They ruin the enjoyment and thrill of the game. अगर आप गलत तरीके से खेलते हो, अगर आप रूल्स को ब्रेक करते हो क्योंकि वो आपको सूट करता है, क्योंकि आप जीतना चाहते हो, तो ये तरीका नहीं है. This is very unsporting way of playing the game. They ruin the enjoyment and thrill of the game. गेम की जो मज़ा है, जो आनंद है, उसको बर्बाद करके छोड़ता है. So always children should do fair play. Never play foul. Now what is fair play? Be dignified whether you are winning or losing. जो अपना गरिमा है, जो खेल का गरिमा है, उसको बरकरार रखना है. Respect the referee, umpire, other officials and players of the team. Those officials who conduct the game, जो संचालन करते हैं गेम को, उसको सम्मान करना चाहिए, उसके डिसीजन को सम्मान करना चाहिए. And be calm and composed no matter what is the result of the game. आप अपने आप को काबू में रखो, चाहे कुछ भी डिसीजन हो, कुछ भी रिजल्ट हो ऑफ द गेम, but you should not lose your mind and you should not lose your temper. So that is all about fair game. Now a healthy competition. What do you mean by healthy competition? जहाँ पे एक स्वस्थपूर्ण प्रतियोगिता हो, where you are following the rules, you are doing all that is encompassed in a fair play. So healthy competition, fair play and safe environment are must for each game. So fair play, we already know what it is. Safe environment is a condition where you can feel secured, सुरक्षित वातावरण. ये बहुत ज़रूरी है healthy competition के लिए. Before you start playing a game, know the rules of the game and promise to follow them. Respect the referee's decision. Do not challenge it. So for any sports meet, children, you will see there is an oath-taking ceremony in which children, they take the oath to play the game fair. So in this way, we can just make a promise to ourselves to play the game very honestly, respect the referee's decision, do not challenge it, and play the game according to the rules of the game. Fair play cannot be taught. It is learned through examples and experiences. The more you watch the games, the international games and national games, the way you see the players interacting with each other cordially and in such a gentleman-like manner, you learn from examples, and then when you go to play, you implement it and you turn the game into an enjoyable fair play. Team spirit. Team spirit is another important aspect of playing. All players of the team should cooperate with each other so that collective effort helps them win the game. The players must work together for their team to win and not for their personal records. They should appreciate the performance of their teammates and encourage them for a better score. So team spirit is the spirit, the values that the team members of a particular team should have. That is the respect, the cordial relationship, the bonding that should be there among the members of the team so that they help each other. They become a motivating factor for the whole team. They appreciate and encourage the entire team to do better. It is not for their own personal gains or personal ends that they should work upon. It is the whole team and the success that should matter the most. And that is the whole reason why the team should play together. The power of playing together. Team game creates relationships and teach us to communicate well and cooperate with each other. When we are playing in a team, the members of the team come together and there is a special bonding among them which help them to coordinate with each other, cooperate with each other and lead the team towards success. Healthy fights give a chance to children to stand up, fight for themselves and get along with others. So here we are talking about friendly fights and healthy fights, not foul game. So this type of healthy fights and friendly fights help the child to grow up and get along with others. So there is no harm in healthy fights as long as it is a friendly one. However, children may need the help of an elder to sort out unhealthy fights which cause unpleasant behavior, abusive words, and sometimes violence. That is, if the children indulge in unpleasant, unhealthy fights which cause violence, in which they turn out to be violent, in which they use offensive words and unworthy behavior, then intervention of parents and elderly people, that is teachers, is a must in that case to see that the child does not behave in the same way in future and there is a positive change in his behavior. Now let us go to the Knowledgepedia. Let us see what information we have here. India International Trade Fair, IITF, Auto Expo, Book Fair, Saraj Kund Mela, Pushkar Mela are some famous fairs held in the country every year. Khelo India is a national program started by the Government of India to bring about development in the field of games and sports. So children, let us do a quick recall and recap of what we learned today. We need recreational activities to relax our mind and body. There are many types of recreational activities we can choose from. Games can be indoor or outdoor games. Games keep us fit and active and teach us many types of values. We must play fair game and follow the rules of the game. Okay children, if you like the video and if you are benefited, please like and comment and share and do subscribe my channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye. See you again. Take care.